Hi everyone. Today in this project we are going to make a doll to dance like a disco dancer. So we are going to show you how this project will go on. Basically this is a doll which you have seen. So I have taken a cardboard and I have cut that into a doll shape. And for the flashing of light, what I have done is I have taken few LEDs. One LED over here, second, third and fourth. And I have taken a color printout and I have made a cardboard and attach this printout to the cardboard. So this will be my background or back screen. If you can see over here, there's a white basement over here. So and the white basement is standing on four pillars, if you can see over here. So this is my stage setup. At the back, what I have done is, as you can see over here, I have also connected few LEDs at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are totally 5 LEDs at the back. And if you see that, I have cut the cardboard in this shape of a star, in this shape of a moon, something like this, or different shapes. So when I put on this LEDs, in the top, you can see a star over here, a light which projects like a star. So this is a basic funda. In order to make the stand firmly, I have also made a small stand kind of stuff over here, if you can see at the back. So this will give me support. So this will give me support. Now, in order to move this dancer, so what I have done is I have taken a servo motor. This is a servo motor which I have taken, right? So to this servo motor, I have fixed my doll. Now I am going to program my servo motor in such a way that the doll will dance. I have used one single servo motor. Fine. So let me show you how to do the connection in VBox. So in all, overall, I have 9 LEDs. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. If you can see from the bottom, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So I need 9 LEDs and one servo motor for this project. So let me keep this aside. And now in this project, the major constraint that what we have is with respect to the length. So length of a 2-pin patch card won't be enough to do your project. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a 2-pin connector. This is a 2-pin connector, right? To this 2-pin connector, I'm going to connect one of my patch card like this. Once this is done, I'm going to take another patch card and fix it over here. I'm just making sure that red will go to the red and black will go to the black. That is, red whole thing will be in a single line. So this is how it will look. Fine. So now let me show you how to do the connection to VBox. Overall, we need 9 such connections, right? So here I have done. So if you can see over here, there is one wire for LED 1. This goes to A1 and positive. Red is going to positive and black is going to A1. So this is what for the first LED. And the second LED will go to A4 and negative. Second LED will go to A4 and negative. And if you can see over here, there are a couple of wires. So this one is for the LED 3. This is connected to C1 and the positive of C1. Positive of port C and the pin is C1. And there is one at the bottom. This is for the fourth LED. This will go to C4 and negative of port C. And the fifth pin will go to D4 and negative. So this will go to D4 and negative. This is for the fifth LED. So similarly, we have 4 more LEDs, right? So the fifth one will go to B4 and negative. Sixth will go to E4 and negative. And 7 will go to E1 and positive. This is for the E1 and positive. And similarly, you can connect one more to F1 and positive. So this circuit may look complex, but it is very simple if you really understand the logic. we need each wire, we need one patch cord for one LED. So I have 9 LEDs and I am going to connect to this 9 pins. You can choose any one of the pin. It's not like you need to use only C port, only D port or B. So wherever the pins are available, you can connect your patch cords. And the servo motor will go to servo port B1. So this is servo port B1. So while doing the connection, make sure you have proper fixing over here. If this is a bit loose, you can use a cellophane tape and fix this so that this won't come out easily. And make sure your servo switch is on while doing your project. So this is all about the construction, and let me also show you how to connect this. So this is my stage which I have done, and so let me show you. So here I have my wires, right? So here are my wires. So I will start connecting one by one. I just need to make sure the positive of LED goes to positive and negative of the LED will go to negative. While doing the programming, I will show you how to write the logic. So these are the 4 LEDs which I have connected right now, and this will flash. This will give you these LEDs will give you the flashing effects. And I also need to connect LEDs to the bottom. So this is how I will be connecting. Now I have connected my 8th LED and I have left with one more, so this will be going over here. Now all my connections for the bottom LED and all the connection for the top LED are done. So now your dancing floor and your disco dancer is ready to dance. Hi everyone, now I'm going to show you how to write the program for your project Disco Dancer. At first, I'm going to take 2 tasks. I'll click on add so that I will get 2 tasks. So the first task is to control your servo motor and the second task is to control your LEDs. In order to control your servo motor, first you need to go to settings, then in B1 port B, B1 make output PWM and make sure your base frequency is 50 kHz. Once this is done, save it. Now drag an output and click on B1 in the property panel. So here I'm going to type in 62 and I will drag in an output and I will give a delay of 500 milliseconds. So let me copy both of this, and in the bottom output I'm going to type in 80. Now in the task 2, as I said, it is for controlling your LEDs. So as you see in the construction, there are 4 LEDs at the top and there are 5 LEDs at the bottom. So let me start with top one. So I'm going to connect my top LED to A4, B4, C4 and D4. That is, positive of all this pin, all the LEDs will go to A4, B4, C4 and D4. So this is for my top LEDs. And for the bottom LEDs, so I'll be connecting this to A1, C1, D1 and E4 and F4. So these are for my bottom LEDs. Now I will take a delay of 50 milliseconds, and then let me copy this, and here I'll make all of them as zeros: B4, C1, D1, D4, E4 and F4. So now if you see, all lights are off. Now I'll take one more wait, which is of 500 milliseconds. Now I will copy this for the bottom LEDs, bottommost LEDs, and here I will put on my bottom LEDs, which are connected to A1, C1, D1 and E4, F4. So let this state remain for another 50 milliseconds. So this is all the program what I need. Now you can upload this program to your Bbox and check how it is working.